Peace YouTube, what's going on? We back with another trending hot topic commentary show where we do all the latest and hottest reaction and reviews. I'm your host, N Lynch. Let's talk. Alright, so I told you I was going to do these reaction videos to Judge Vonda B. She real good, so I hope y'all subscribe to her channel. But if you haven't, this is your first time hearing about her. Judge Vonda B, she has a show here on YouTube called Support Court with Judge Vonda B. Real good show. Like I said before, she basically kind of show on her television show how greed conquers people, and pretty much a lot is on the woman's side. I mean, I told y'all before, it's both sides because you got men and women on here who, you know, do the nonsense, but mostly I would say probably about 85% of it is mostly women, and that's abroad. We just seeing it here on this show, and she's, you know, kind of displaying it for the world to see. So I like these videos. I told y'all go check them out. I told y'all go subscribe and let her know that I sent y'all there. And I told y'all I was gonna keep constantly make more of these because I think they're good, and I think that this is something to watch and pick on because it's a nice conversation to have, and we can learn from these videos like these and have these conversations. So we're gonna get right into it, but before we do that, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon to all, and share this video to all social media platforms, and make sure you comment down below after the video. So we're gonna get right into it. See what you're talking about.
Hey, Mr. Bishop.
Yes.
You brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, my girlfriend, Linda, she hasn't been supporting the child like I feel like she should be doing.
What do you mean she hasn't been supporting the child? You
Well,
talking about emotional support? You talking about financial support? What type of support are you talking about?
Financial support, actually being there, visiting, is very rare that she comes around.
Okay. And
I'm pausing right here because y'all notice like the stigma. You know, we hear all the time that it's generally the men who is like this. You hear that it's the woman going to the court, and it's the men who's not coming around, and it's the men not supporting, and it's the men, you know, doing all this and that. And we rarely hear, you know, from when the coin is flipped. But there are a lot of men who take care of the children, and it's the women out there who wants to run the streets and do their own thing and everything, and not supporting. I told y'all this is not a men do this or women do this, or they don't do that. This is a equal opportunity. Men and women we're different, but when it comes to these type of situations, we're the same. There's no difference when we come to being there or not being there. Like, men are capable being absent just as capable as women are doing the same thing. There's no difference. And I'm glad that you got someone like Judge Vonda B who displays this on her show, because like I said, too many times we hear this, that men are not the ones who not playing their part, but she displays that that's not the case all the time. Let's finish.
what is it that you're asking me to do about that?
Well, I would like to have some kind of financial support from her end, and if we could set up some sort of visitation that she actually is in the child's life.
Okay, how old is the child?
2 years old.
2 years old.
2 years old.
You don't visit with the baby?
No, I mean,
No?
I have a night job, and so I sleep during the day, so it's really hard to get up and see the child.
All right, dude. I don't want to be rude. My man look young. He look like he like 20 something. She look like she old enough to be his aunt or something. So she a whole cougar. I think she a whole cougar messing with young boys, and boy like milfs. He like I ain't mad at him though, because I'm the same way. I like older women. Like, I don't like people my age. Like, you need to be like 45 and up. I know that's nasty, right? Let's finish.
So, because you have a night job, you cannot spend time with your baby. That's what you're saying today?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you're okay with that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you not want to be a mom?
No, Your Honor. The child I did not want the child. Philip convinced me to have him. I thought it would be okay, but it ended up being a boy, not a girl.
See,
So let me get this straight. You do not.
I see. I told y'all, men and women are the same. You hear men saying they don't want the child, because that is true. Men say they don't want the child and all that stuff. That's very true. I know a lot of men who was like that, say they didn't want the child and everything, but the woman end up having it and all that. Vice versa, the same thing. And the women end up having it because they feel like they feel pressured, or they feel like they're obligated, or they say that the man guilts them, a guilt trip to having a baby, and then once they having it, they end up, regretting it because they didn't want it in the first place. Same thing. We all capable of it. Let's finish.
You do not want the child because it's a boy and not a girl.
Correct.
That is like the most ridiculous thing anybody has ever said in my courtroom. Because of the gender? So do you not think you need to be paying child support to him?
No, he makes more money than I do.
But he has the full responsibility of parenting the child. You're not doing anything. You don't even want the baby.
Yeah, if he wanted the baby, he should take care of it then.
You made that up. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward because, okay, how much money do you make?
$4,000 a month.
4,000. 4,000. What do you do for a living?
I'm an entertainer.
What does that mean?
I'm an exotic dancer.
Oh, okay. So $4,000. Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me that exotic dance?
All right, she make $4,000 a month. She make a nice little bit than the average person. And like I said, I don't want to be rude. She said she exotic dancer, right? Like they can't show her body. I don't know if they showed the whole body. All you can see is just the upper posture. But even from that, it just doesn't seem like it's exotic dancer material. And I'm not judging on the face, because I know a lot of busted strippers and whatever who got busted faces, but they bodies immaculate. So, some dudes, men, they don't care as long as you got a fat butt. That's all they care about. I don't know. She look like she got a mom bod, but I'm sorry. I'm being real rude right now. Let me let her finish.
Dancers cannot be in their children's lives. Oh no, you said you don't want to be in the child's life.
Yes.
You just want him to pay you child support, and you want him to assume the full responsibility of taking care of the child too, because he wanted the child.
Well, I didn't want child support from him. You can just have.
But you don't want him to pay. I mean, you don't want to pay him.
Correct.
No, that's not how this works. He is not going to be the one that takes care of the child 100% of the time, and then you just get to go dance or whatever it is that you do. I'm not exactly sure what you do at your overnight job. That's just not how it works. So let me tell you what we're going to do. You're going to start paying him child support a month. Now, in terms of visitation, if she doesn't want to visit with the child, there's nothing I can do to make her do that. However, she will start paying some sort of child support today, okay?
Okay.
And you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you have a problem with that?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, just making sure. So, at $4,000 a month, I have your net calculated at $3,266.81, which brings your child support amount to, you only have one child?
Correct.
Okay. $653.36, and you cover health insurance?
Yes.
How much is it?
$344 a
She
month.
about to add all
And that's
that
for
up.
the child only. That doesn't include you, right?
Correct.
Okay. So that amount is going to be added to that. So
I told you.
$653.36 plus the $344 that he pays in health insurance will be $997.36 a month.
Okay.
Okay? All right? That should be enough for you to cover anything that you need to get for the child. And just so you know, this child is going to grow up, obviously. He's 2 years old now. He can come back later as, his life changes.
And say
he
that
starts
they're doing
going to school.
something
You might want
else
to put him in
and
private school or
they're gonna raise it up.
anything like that. Any type of extracurricular activities. He comes back in here. You've made more money. You already know what's going to happen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What's going to happen?
I would have to pay more.
Oh, okay. Long as you understand that. All right. Is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Yeah, I told y'all, and she added all that up. And like she said, the child is only 2 years old, so he can grow up and say that I'm putting my child through extracurricular and they doing this, so I gotta pay more for this, so the insurance went up and everything, and she can add that up more to the support, and then she's gonna be paying more, well over $1,000, probably even a couple grand. So, it's best that y'all be a part of y'all child's lives. Try to get split custody if y'all not together. You know, I advocate that a lot. Try to get like 50-50 shared custody. Work something out. I know people schedules and everything is crazy, but do your best. Try to work it out and try to get like some type of 50-50 custody and take care of your children. You know, regardless of what's going on with you and the mom or you and the dad, the kid ain't got nothing to do with that. And stop using y'all kids as weapons, because that's happening too much and it's sickening. I'm gonna make a video about that myself. But let me know what y'all think about this. Drop the comments down below, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.